drivers have always avoided one thing: lengthy owner's manuals. Thick, boring, easy to ignore, and that's the irony, because the most powerful features in your Subaru aren't hidden by experience or skill. They're written plainly in black and white, buried in pages no one reads and tied to buttons you press every single day. While owners focus on driving, their cars quietly do more than they realize, saving fuel, preventing damage, and removing daily annoyances. This isn't about gimmicks. It's about features you already paid for and might regret not knowing sooner. Feature number 11. Automatic engine shut-off override. If you've driven a newer Subaru, you may have noticed your engine shuts off briefly at stoplights or in traffic and then automatically restarts when you lift your foot off the brake. That pause isn't random. It's part of Subaru's auto start/stop system, designed to cut fuel use and emissions during complete stops. Sensors constantly check brake pressure, engine temperature, battery charge, and cabin demand before allowing the engine to shut down. The system works well in traffic, but long idling is different. When a Subaru idles continuously, a separate safety timer begins counting. After about 1 hour, a dashboard message warns the driver that the engine will shut off soon. This prevents dangerous carbon monoxide buildup, especially near enclosed spaces. Sometimes, extended idling is necessary. Cold weather warm-ups, snow clearing, running climate control while waiting. Subaru allows the timer to be extended by acknowledging the on-screen message using the steering wheel controls. The countdown resets, and the engine continues running. Drivers can also temporarily disable the idle shutoff through vehicle settings. This choice resets every restart for safety reasons. Knowing this prevents unexpected shutdowns, protects occupants, and keeps the vehicle working when conditions demand more than automation allows. And just when you think the car's doing all the thinking, there's a secret it remembers for you every time you drive. Feature number 10, Secret Drive Mode. Memory. Drive modes quietly change how a Subaru behaves. Throttle response, transmission logic, traction control, even torque delivery. X mode improves grip on snow and mud. Sport mode sharpens acceleration. Normal mode favors efficiency. Each one is designed for a purpose. Yet many drivers unknowingly reset their car every single day. Here's the frustration. You select your preferred mode. You shut the car off, the next drive, it's gone. Most Subaru models default back to normal driving mode after every restart. That means repeated button presses, wasted time, and inconsistent performance, especially in winter conditions where X mode matters immediately. What many owners never discover is that certain Subaru models allow drive mode memory through vehicle settings. Inside the infotainment menu, under Vehicle or Driving Assistance options, you can enable a setting that remembers the last selected drive mode. This matters more than convenience. Sport mode increases throttle sensitivity and fuel consumption. Forgetting to disable it wastes gas. X mode improves traction but limits speed. Forgetting to enable it reduces control. The setting exists, but it's buried. As a result, drivers spend years adjusting something their car can remember automatically. Feature number 9, Auto Door Lock and Unlock Customization. Doors locking and unlocking shouldn't feel unpredictable, yet many drivers live with behavior they assume is fixed. In reality, Subaru builds in detailed control over how and when the doors secure themselves. Most owners simply never adjust it. By default, the car may lock once you shift out of park or reach a certain speed. That's useful, but not universal. Some drivers prefer locking immediately, others want full manual control. Subaru lets you choose. Unlocking is even more misunderstood. Many models can automatically unlock when shifted into park or when the ignition turns off. Drivers who don't know this still walk around the car checking handles, unaware the car can do it for them. You can also decide how unlocking works. One press for the driver door only, or unlock all doors at once. Families often prefer immediate access. Solo drivers may want extra security. There's also an automatic relock timer. If you unlock the car and don't open a door, it can relock itself, sometimes in as little as 30 seconds. All of this lives in the vehicle settings menu under door locks. While your doors quietly work for you, there's another system watching your fuel like a hawk. Hit like and subscribe. Trust me, you'll want front row access to all the hidden tricks your Subaru's been keeping under wraps. Feature number 8, Fuel Economy Monitor and Driving Coach. Built into the instrument display is a live system tracking how efficiently fuel is being used, second by second. With a button on the steering wheel, you can cycle through current MPG, average MPG, and remaining range. These numbers update in real time. Push harder on the throttle and you'll see it immediately. The real teaching tool is the ECO gauge. Smooth acceleration keeps it in the efficient zone. Aggressive inputs pull it out. It's visual feedback that trains better driving habits without lectures. The trip computer goes deeper. It records distance, drive time, and average fuel use per trip. Newer models add a driving report that scores acceleration, cruising, and braking efficiency. It even highlights habits that waste fuel. This data isn't for curiosity, it's actionable. Drivers who ease acceleration and anticipate stops consistently see improvements. One customer raised average mileage from 24 to 28 miles per gallon simply by watching the display. That change alone saved hundreds in fuel over a year without driving less or slower. Feature number 7, hidden storage compartments. Storage areas are built in quietly, without labels or explanations, and they're easy to miss unless you know where to look. Start in the cargo area. Beneath the trunk floor are multiple compartments designed for tools, emergency gear, or valuables. Items stay hidden and don't slide around. Some models add smaller sections behind the rear seats, accessible when the seats are folded down. Perfect for things you rarely need but want on board. Up front, the center console often includes a removable divider. Adjust it for better organization or remove it entirely for larger items. Certain models also hide a shallow drawer under the front passenger seat, sliding out when needed. Door panel pockets run deeper than they appear. Items can slide far back and disappear completely. Rear seat back pockets are usually divided into multiple sections, even though most people only use one. Knowing these locations improves organization, keeps valuables out of sight, and increases usable cargo space without adding boxes or racks. Organized? Not yet. Let's talk about staying comfortable no matter the weather outside. Feature number 6, remote climate preconditioning. Waiting in a freezing car or stepping into a sweltering cabin doesn't have to be part of your commute. Subaru's remote climate preconditioning makes it effortless, but most owners never explore it. Hidden in Starlink-equipped models, this system lets you control your car's climate from anywhere. Before you even open the door, you can schedule automatic activation, set your car to preheat or pre-cool at specific times, like before morning commutes or school runs. No manual input needed. The cabin, heated seats, steering wheel, and defrost systems all adjust automatically, so the car is ready the moment you step in. Remote climate duration can also be extended. Standard remote start runs for 10 minutes, but settings allow 20 or even 30 minutes. Perfect for extreme cold or hot conditions, ensuring comfort without repeated stops or manual fiddling. Access is simple through the My Subaru app. Connect your vehicle via Starlink, then set schedules or adjust settings from anywhere. You can also make changes directly from the infotainment screen. Many owners miss this because they assume remote start only powers the engine. In reality, this feature saves time, reduces idling fuel consumption, and improves comfort, all automatically every day. Now look at this, an alert that's watching the back seat when you're not. Feature number 5, rear seat reminder system. It's easy to forget something in the back seat, laptops, groceries, even pets or children. Subaru recognized this risk and built in a rear seat reminder system. Many owners don't realize it exists, but it could prevent costly mistakes, or worse, life-threatening situations. The system monitors rear doors. If a rear door is open before a trip starts, the car notes it. When you park and turn off the engine, the dashboard triggers a reminder. A chime sounds and a message appears. Check rear seat. That simple alert is enough to stop forgotten items from being left behind. Customization is built in. You can adjust sensitivity and when the alert appears. Some models allow the system to trigger every time, only under certain conditions, or even be temporarily disabled, but experts strongly recommend leaving it active. Many drivers ignore the system, thinking it's only for families with children. In reality, it catches laptops, gym bags, groceries, and other items that are easy to forget. Feature number 4, hidden cargo tie-downs. The cargo area is not just a flat space for bags, boxes, or gear. There's more hiding in plain sight. Subaru includes hidden cargo tie-downs designed to secure loads safely, yet many owners never discover them. Lift the floor panels in the trunk or cargo area, and you'll find anchor points tucked neatly out of sight. These let you attach straps, bungee cords, or nets to secure everything from suitcases to camping gear. No more sliding boxes or tipping coolers during sharp turns or sudden stops. Some models include side anchors behind panels for smaller items like grocery bags or tools. Even heavy or awkward cargo can be restrained, protecting both the items and the interior from scratches or damage. Securing loads isn't just about organization, it's a safety measure. Loose objects can shift, block pedals, or create hazards in a collision. Properly anchored gear improves stability and handling by keeping weight evenly distributed. Once discovered, using these tie-downs transforms the cargo area. What once seemed ordinary becomes a fully organized, secure, and versatile space ready for everyday errands or weekend adventures. Next, icy mirrors are no match for this little-known heating hack. Feature number 3, side mirror defrosters. Fogged or icy side mirrors aren't just annoying, they're dangerous. Subaru hides a simple solution right in plain sight: side mirror defrosters. Most drivers don't even notice them. The feature is tied to the rear window defroster. On the control panel, you'll see 2 icons. One is the familiar rear window symbol. The smaller icon to the right represents the side mirrors. Press both, and the mirrors heat up automatically, melting frost, ice, or condensation in minutes. This isn't just a winter convenience. Rain and fog can obscure mirrors too, creating blind spots. Activating the defrosters clears your view instantly, improving safety without any scraping or wiping. It works with minimal effort. Simply press the correct icon and continue your routine. The system draws only a small amount of power and shuts off automatically after a short period. No need to worry about draining the battery. Many drivers miss it because the icon is subtle, tucked beside the rear window symbol. Once you know it's there, visibility in cold or damp conditions improves dramatically. Feature number 2, headlight washer or cleaning system. Many drivers assume headlights are self-maintaining, but Subaru's headlight washer system proves otherwise. Surprisingly, most owners don't even realize it exists, even on newer models with HID or LED headlights, or vehicles with cold weather or premium packages. When the headlights are on and the windshield washer is activated, high-pressure jets spray the headlights automatically. They target salt, mud, ice, and road grime that can build up during winter or long drives. The jets retract when not in use, which is why it's easy to miss the feature. There's no dashboard indicator. Why care? Dirty headlights can reduce brightness by 30 to 50%, scattering light and creating glare for both you and oncoming drivers. In snowstorms, icy roads, or nighttime drives, this system keeps visibility high and reactions sharp. It's not just about convenience, it's about safety. Clear headlights mean more precise illumination, reduced eye strain, and fewer blind spots. Once you know it's there, this hidden feature quietly protects you on every trip, especially when road conditions are at their worst. Ignoring it is an easy mistake, but discovering it transforms night and winter driving. Finally, one last gem that keeps your Subaru on top of every service. Feature number 1, maintenance reminder. Maintenance reminders often get ignored for one reason: they don't match how people actually drive. Subaru's system isn't fixed though. It's adjustable, precise, and far more useful than most owners realize. The maintenance minder tracks time and mileage. When a service interval is reached, a reminder appears on the display. Oil changes, tire rotations, filters, and brake inspections are all monitored separately. What matters is customization. If you drive mostly city miles, take short trips, or sit in traffic, factory intervals may be too long. If you do highway commuting with synthetic oil, they may be too short. Subaru allows each reminder to be changed individually through the vehicle settings menu. Oil change intervals can be shortened or extended. Tire rotation reminders can match oil service. Air and cabin filters can be set based on real conditions, not guesses. Brake inspection alerts can be timed instead of forgotten. These hidden Subaru features are game changers for safety, convenience, and efficiency. Miss them, and you'll be working harder than you needed to. Have you ever felt frustrated or caught off guard by a feature you only discovered too late? Share your story in the comments. I want to hear how it caught you off guard.